The first one we're going to talk about is the topic planning web. I just wanted to give you a little bit of instruction very quickly. And what you're going to do for this topic, you're going to choose for this assignment, you're going to choose 2 topics. And it can be anything. It can be zoo animals. It could be farm, it could be transportation, whatever you want it to be. The 5 senses. If you work in a program, you may already have some ideas, but if you don't, let me know if you need help deciding what you're going to do. But go ahead and choose 2 things and run them by me. I've already gotten a couple of emails from folks, and I'd like to do as little duplication as possible, because. But run it by me, make sure I'm okay with it, and then what you do, I probably will be fine with it. Then what you do is you're going to develop 2 different webs, one from each topic. So say that you use that you do zoo for one and transportation for the other. And I apologize for my writing. I'm trying to do this so that you can understand it pretty well. So one of them, you need to determine which one. One of them is going to be an infant and toddler plan. So you'll look at infant and toddler developmentally appropriate practice. The other is going to be for preschool. And so for that, you'll use some preschool developmentally appropriate practice. And so I'm just going to give you one example because I think you can probably get it from this. But what you should do is this is the way your planning web should look. You can do it on a piece of poster board, maybe a half sheet of poster board, and you can cut it in half and then take a picture of it to send to me. Or if you can do it neatly on a piece of paper that you can scan and send to me, that would be fine. You can also do it in Microsoft Word if you know how to do auto shapes and all of that stuff. No need to get fancy, but I do want it to look nice and professional, no squiggly writing or anything like that. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to submit 2 rough drafts on by the 14th of September. And they should look something like this. You should have a center circle. It should look much nicer than my circle. And then put your topic in the middle. So we'll just do zoo, the zoo. And then from that, I want you to think about all the different areas or times of your day if you teach. So for instance, you might have group time. You might have snack. Well, you should have that. Let's see, outside play. I'm blanking here, but you should have, at least I would say 4 different things. Maybe like a free play or free choice, where you might have some activities set up where they can choose. We'll say free choice. Okay, so let's just say, and any others that you think of, this is your planning. You figure out what will work for you, and then you'll take it from there. And then you just draw lines. And basically, this is just helping you to brainstorm as you're thinking of ideas to do with children. And then what you should do is have a label up here. It shouldn't be huge because maybe do group time out here and snack. Make it look nice. You don't have to use circles. You can use squares, rectangles. You can be creative. Anyway, and then you'll go down and you'll list a few activities that are developmentally appropriate. Maybe one of them is like, well, I'm not going to give you any particular ideas, but just group time activities. Let's see. And just write out your activities that you can think of. Now, this would be something like maybe you would do within a week. So you want to have, 4 or 5 activities under each bubble. I hope this is making sense. If it's not, please do let me know and we'll clarify. So anyway, you'll write out your activities. It can just be the name, just a very, very short, something that lets me know what the activity is. And then also in your syllabus, you'll notice that you need to have a color code system. So down here, if you do this on a piece of poster board, it's really nice if you use like those sticker dots or like the stars that are different colors, or get some white ones and color them in. But you're going to create a color code system, kind of a key. And one of them is going to be, one of your colors is going to be child directed. One of them is going to be teacher directed. I'm abbreviating, but you make sure to write this out. So you're going to have child directed and teacher directed. And then you're going to have a different color for each domain of development. So you're going to have like language, social, emotional, fine motor, gross motor. Anyway, so you'll have all the areas of development. And then what I want you to do with each one of these, each one of your things, is to put a dot that gives me an idea. Is it going to be a teacher-directed activity? Is it child-directed? What areas of development will it cover? So, like at snack time, it could be a social because the children may be working together to create a snack. Or, free choice, you may have an activity that's like an art activity, or you may have a particular art time, but the children may have to work together, so that could be social. Also could be language because they're using their language skills, they're having to talk about things. So, you don't have to have 5 dots by each one of these, but what you do want is a colorful web. You don't want everything to be just blue for language. You don't want everything to be red for social. You want to have blue and red and orange, and you want it to be very colorful, because if what you're seeing is a lot of language or a lot of just one particular thing, then you're not going to have a very diverse, or not diverse, but it's not going to be very variety in your curriculum or in your weekly plan. So that is how the planning web works. You're going to do 2 of these, one for infants and toddlers and one for preschoolers. And again, on 9/14, September 14th, I want to have a rough draft. I'm going to have this set up in Blackboard in the assignments tab. Don't email them to me. Upload everything to the assignments, and then you'll submit it. I'll give you any feedback that I have on your rough draft, and then you'll do your final assignment. Will be due 2 weeks after that. So I'll get back with you within a couple of days probably. So anyway, if you have any questions, please do email me or post to the discussion board in the questions and problems section. That would probably be the easiest way to do it. Hope that helps you understand what to do with the planning web, and then I will do some more videos also to discuss some of the other things. Thanks again, guys.